Hi, today we're going to do a walkthrough of 1.06, the verb ser, S-E-R, ser. Ser is a verb, and in Spanish it is irregular, and the verb ser itself, or the word ser itself, means to be. But we don't say I to be, you to be, he or she to be. We say is, am, or are. So if you ever want to say, one of the ways to say I am, he is, or you are, is the verb ser. So what we have to do is we have to change the verb ser so that it matches different people, okay? So a couple things we're going to look at, the verb ser, and we're going to look at it in the singular form. So here we've got to describe oneself. If you're talking about yourself, to describe yourself, you're going to say yo soy. Now the reason the yo is in parentheses is because you don't have to have the yo in there. You can just say soy. Okay, so if you're going to say that you're tall and you're nice, you'd say yo soy alta y simpática. If you're a girl, notice it's going to end in an A, and so we're going to talk about that more in the next lesson. If you're going to ask somebody that you're talking to, and if you're going to tell them you are nice, or you are tall, you're going to use tú eres, and remember you can leave off the tú because eres means you are, and then you're going to say the adjectives that you're using to describe. If you're going to talk about somebody, he or she, for example, you're going to use él for he, and you're going to use ella for she, and to say is, you're going to say es. So, él es alto y simpático would be he is tall and nice. Ella es baja y delgada means she is short and thin. If the person you're talking to is an adult, this sounds weird, but you are going to use the verb es, okay? It doesn't just mean is, it also means are. So if you were going to say to me, Mrs. Ola, you're going to say, Mrs. Ola, you are tall, or you are brunette, or you are nice, or you are mean. You would say usted es. Okay, so those are the three forms you're going to use right now. Soy, to talk about yourself, eres, to ask somebody else, and es, to talk about somebody else. These are the forms right down here, and don't forget to click on the little triangles to listen to them. These are the singular forms that we just discussed. There are also plural forms. Plural meaning we are fun, we are nice, etc. You all are. Remember these pronouns from the last module. If you don't, or the last lesson, go back and look at 1.05 pronouns. And then you've got they are would be son. Okay, so we're going to keep going. We're going to click the little arrow to the next lesson. And so now you're going to do a little practice. You're going to try and think of the correct form of the verb that goes with each pronoun. If you forget, this is practice, you would go back and look at this chart right here. Okay, you would go back and look at the chart. So go ahead and you'd say yo, and then you try and see if you can figure it out, and we're going to look, and then it tells you what the answer is. You can also always choose this text version to be able to practice, and if you need to write those out or practice those, you can do that also. Okay, so we're going to click the arrow one more. You've got your assessment now. So we are going to do, when you feel comfortable, it says, you are going to take these subject pronouns, and all you're going to do is put the form of the verb ser that we just talked about. So remember, we talked about yo. Now remember, if you don't remember what it is, you go back to the lesson and you look down here. You see yo, so it would be soy. Okay, so that's what you would put in the blank. You'd write yo soy inteligente. Do that for the next 4 and you are ready to go. Study it and take the quiz and you will be done. So for 1.06, you have a quiz and you have this short writing activity right here. Thank you. I hope this helps.